In this episode, the 2023 Lightyear Zero. What else could Toyota GR? And the new G-Wagon 4x4 Squared. Welcome to episode 77 of the We Are Auto Show. What's up, Derek?
Mr. Michael Rao, I'm a mechanical genius.
Oh, do tell.
I have fixed my wife's car.
What'd you do?
I turned it off, and I unplugged the battery, and I turned it back on, and put the battery back on.
And now it's magically working.
Yes.
What was wrong with it?
She said the RPM was jumping around wildly.
Meaning, like,
Don't know.
from 1,000 to 1,200? Or from, like, 1,000 to 7,000?
Think 500 to 2,000 is what she said. Kind of weird jumps. And it was while she was, like, at stoplights and idling and... Yeah. But don't worry, I'm a mechanical god. I reset the ECU, and the problems are solved.
You are obviously a mechanical god. I couldn't have done that.
You could unplug a battery.
I could, and then I'd hit
Yeah.
it with a hammer, and then mended.
That's all Jeremy Clarkson ever did. Seemed to
all-
work for him.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Can you hit with a hammer? Yes. Any complex problem, if it can't be solved with either duct tape or a hammer, scrap it.
That's one way to look at things. It's one way to do it.
Yeah. All right, you ready to get into some news?
Let's talk about the news.
What you got?
There is a new car coming. It is a solar car, which I am a huge fan of.
So, hold on. We've talked about this before. Isn't it with solar that you don't hardly get any juice to be able to go like a mile down the road?
Indeed, that is the case.
So how's this going to work?
Not exactly sure off the top of my head, but there's a new car called the 2023 Lightyear Zero, which that's a weird name, and it's a solar car. In theory, everything that has ever needed or created energy here on Earth has used the sun,
Fair point.
right?
They did miss a genius marketing play, though. They should call it the Buzz.
The Buzz.
The Buzz Lightyear.
The Buzz Lightyear.
From Toy Story.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Swing and a miss there, Lightyear Zero.
I agree. I do think that this is essentially the holy grail of the energy problem, per se, for everything. For vehicles, for if you could do it to airplanes, boats, anything. Anything that needs energy to move forward, you could use the sun.
Okay.
There's a giant nuclear fusion reactor that floats across the sky on a nice schedule, conveniently, every day, and you just need to use it. So I
True.
guess that's what they're doing here.
Okay.
From what I know, it is is it a plug-in?
Yes.
Okay. It is a
It's-
plug-in hybrid.
It does have a plug-in-ness to it, but that's not its main source of juice.
But it is a solar-powered car, I believe. It is a 5 square meter solar array on the top, which equates to about 54 square feet.
That seems like a lot.
It is, but I still don't think it's enough to really make a meaningful difference. If you're going to do this kind of car, you have 2 levers to pull. You have how much energy can I put into the system, how quickly can I do it, which are kind of the same lever, and then how slippery through the air can I make it, or how efficient can I make the car move.
Got it.
Yes. So the coefficient of friction here is claimed to be 0.19, which is very, very good.
Is it?
Yes. I believe even Teslas are like 0.22 or 23.
So it's slipperier than a Tesla.
It is. And if you look at the photos, it's missing something.
Whoa. That's weird.
What do you think it's missing?
It's missing wing mirrors. Side
It
mirrors.
is. How do you look through the side?
It's got little pods.
I would assume
It's got cameras.
that it's cameras. Yeah.
Yeah, see the little pods? There's little pods on the side there.
Down at the on the very
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. There you go. See the little pod?
Ah,
Yee.
I think Tesla has those too. But this is going to be the way of the future for a lot of cars that are trying to do the EV space, because apparently you can get like 50 more miles or something just by deleting the wing mirrors. It's surprising how much it is.
It's weird, though.
Yeah.
It looks so weird. You know what the back of the car looks like?
What?
A Kia Stinger. It does, doesn't it?
It kind of does. It kind of does.
Yep, the Lightyear Zero Kia Stinger Buzz Edition.
Right. It does have a relatively small 60 kilowatt battery. I believe Tesla's around 100 kilowatts. So
it's just half. It's like a backup, isn't it?
I believe so. Capable of adding around 43 miles of driving from the sun per day. Kind of interesting.
That seems like a lot.
It seems way higher than I thought it was going to be, and I'm kind of glad to see that. I don't see a weight, or I never saw a weight in the article.
1 million pounds.
I doubt it's that, because weight is the other lever you could pull to try to improve on your efficiency.
Yes, make it light.
Right. Less mass to push around. But the price in this vehicle, it's not cheap.
So it's not like it's not like golf, right? With a lower number.
No. When you bring out a car and you put this guy up on stage and you put on the fog machines and you're in front of a bunch of investors and you have a solar powered car, it comes at a price. That price comes in at $265,000.
That's $250,000. For a car that doesn't have mirrors.
The mirrors are not the problem.
It's $250,000 for a car that looks like a Kia Stinger from the back. And kind of the front, too.
Yeah.
I
don't think the tech is quite there yet for this to make a lot of sense. I do find a weight, which is 3,400 pounds.
That's actually on par with everything else.
It's not terrible. The range overall is 388 miles.
Okay, but if you're adding 44 miles with it just sitting outside in the sun.
Right. It's positive. So, in theory, you can gain an extra couple miles there. The tech's not there yet. It just isn't. It's not that it's not there. It's you don't have the surface area on the car to meaningfully improve the range enough to have the practicality of adding solar panels all over the car.
What if instead of getting more surface area, what if we just got better tech with solar power?
You can do that, and that's what people are racing to do right now. Right? That's every single market would improve from better solar panels.
Got it.
It'd be all over the place. Homes would be better, the cars, all that shit. But if they could figure out either how to increase the surface area, which people are talking about plans to have like a canopy that comes out when you park the car to gain surface area on the solar panels. Because if you 4x the solar panel surface area here, we're talking around 200 miles a day.
Yeah.
That's a meaningful difference. That's huge. Okay, 2 days of sunlight fully charges this car, no problem. And that could be okay.
Yeah.
Half a tank of fuel for just leaving it out over the daytime? Fantastic.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Or you need to keep the solar panels cool, which is also interesting. Solar panels over time are more efficient the cooler they are. So like running coolant loops or air conditioning equivalents throughout the solar panels is another thing that people are talking about. The efficiency is like 10 to 20%. It's not meaningful enough to actually run the tech in the solar panels, but it's cool. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
For $250,000.
Right. I know some people up north will combine the pool heating loop in their solar panel cooling loop. So you can heat your pool by dumping the heat into the pool and cool the solar panel at the same time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So dual purpose use, neat stuff.
Yeah.
I like the concept of this. I don't like the price. I don't think it's quite there yet, but it's cool.
I don't like any of it.
That's just fine.
Okay. Got anything else on the Buzz Lightyear?
I do not have anything else on the Buzz Lightyear. Do you have anything?
I do have something not on the Solar Buzz Lightyear, but I have an idea here. What if we threw potentially another Gazoo racing car at you? A GR.
Another one?
A Toyota. Yeah.
Wait. How many of them are there?
We got the GR86.
Yeah.
Got the GR Supra.
Right.
And we got the GR Corolla.
Okay.
There are some rumors.
What are you going to GR? Like
that
a RAV4?
GR the Camry.
Oh. What? I guess you did the Corolla. Okay. All right.
I mean, it would kind of compete with like your, I don't know, I guess you could call it your M3s, your Audi S4s, but on a much lower level, right?
Really?
Well, no, but
I mean,
that's kind of its benchmark.
I don't
But
know
actually,
who
I'd say
compares the
not quite
Camry.
that hot.
Who compares the Camry and the M4?
No one.
Exactly. Okay.
Really, its competitor would be like the Hyundai Elantra N.
Yeah, that'd be more reasonable.
That would be more
Yes.
accurate.
Yes.
In their dreams, Toyota would go, yes, this will be the M3 killer. And then it's going to come out and just going to kill some Koreans. That's all it's going to do.
Oh my gosh. Tell me more about this Camry.
So it's not even a thing yet.
Oh,
It's a rumor. And I'm reporting on this because it's a rumor that I kind of like the idea of.
okay.
They've done a TRD Camry, the Toyota Racing Development,
Mm-hmm.
but they haven't done a GR Camry.
Hmm.
I think a GR Camry would be kind of cool.
Why do you need to GR everything in your lineup?
Why don't you?
Because some cars don't need to be race cars.
Every car is a race car.
No, Jeremy. James May over here says
We
don't need everything on the Nürburgring.
Yes, we do. We need
No.
we need a GR Toyota Sienna minivan.
No.
Yeah, brother.
Would you buy a GR Camry?
God no.
Would you buy the GR Corolla?
Yes.
Okay. What about as your work vehicle to teach people in?
Sure.
I think that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make any fiscal sense,
No,
but it'd be fun.
that's true. But neither do any of these GRs, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's potential for possibly a GR Camry.
Yeah.
Really what they're looking for is, I think, just more support for a potential future GT race car they're building or hoping to build.
Yeah.
The GT3 GR concept,
Okay.
which is their potential GT3 class race car.
They do not have one at the moment. They have a Le Mans hypercar.
Correct?
They have a Lexus kind of GT3 car,
It's Lexus
RCF.
GT3-ish.
right? Which is, you don't ever see it outside of IMSA.
only
I've never
IMSA.
seen it outside.
Yeah.
I do think that they should bring a GT3 car out. Clearly, everyone is moving that direction in racing.
I think it'd be cool.
Isn't NASCAR using a Camry right now?
They are.
Yeah, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right.
Here's my take. TRD is NASCAR. GR is road racing.
I like that take. That's a good take.
If you get a TRD something, then it's NASCAR derived. If you get a Gazoo racing, that's like road race
Yeah.
developed.
The Le Mans stuff's all GR.
I mean,
Okay.
the theory holds out.
I would be shocked if they actually went through with this.
They're not gonna.
No, I don't think
I
so.
mean, it would be cool just to see it, but they're not gonna.
It feels silly.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very silly.
Even doing the Corolla feels a little silly.
What?
But it's kind of cool.
What?
I don't think that you should have two cars in that category at the same manufacturer that are both
What?
GR.
What?
That's
No
silly.
way.
That's silly.
Yeah, they're not in the same category. One's a hot hatch. One's a slow hatch.
Sure.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah. Just build a GT3 race car.
That'd be cool.
That seems so much better.
A GT3 race car would be great for Toyota.
It would be. Or make the Lexus the one you're going to go with. But you're not going to badge that a Toyota. So
No. Or
make a
Honda
GT3
making a
race car.
GT3 car would be cool.
Yeah, technically, the NSX is.
But where is that race? Oh,
Yeah, it races in Europe.
does the NSX
Yeah.
race in Europe?
Yeah. I think that they race over in Asia. I know that for a fact. And I think it's been at the Nürburgring 24.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
Once Le Mans has its GT3 specs sorted out, which we'll talk about in the next episode here, that will be relevant.
Fair point.
Yep. So, interesting.
All right, well, let's get away from the GR Camry, the potential GR Camry. Let's go to something a bit ridiculous, slightly obnoxious, like
Okay.
me.
Yes.
So, you know that one of my favorite odd, strange SUVs is a Mercedes. It is a G-Wagon, but it's not just any G-Wagon. It's the G-Wagon 4x4 squared, the G63 4x4 squared.
What's the point of a G-Wagon?
To do whatever you want with it. To climb mountains and then go to a very glitzy, posh restaurant.
I've never understood and will never understand the point of a G-Wagon.
But the 4x4 square is a monster truck version of the G-Wagon.
Okay.
You get the standard G-Wagon, and you lift it up 1,000 feet, put mud tires on it. It's like a redneck gets a hold of a G-Wagon. How perfect is that?
Are they a redneck or are they like, I don't know. What kind of person buys a G-Wagon?
But a
Because if you're a
regular
redneck,
a
you
regular,
just get a truck.
well, a regular redneck would not get a hold of a G-Wagon.
No.
But it's if it just so happened to show up in his garage, and he thought, well, boys, what do we do with trucks and SUVs? We lift them. So he lifted it like 6 inches. Threw some mud tires on it. Went bogging. Bop.
But he would look at the badge and go, that's not American.
No. He would look at it and go, I wonder what I can do with it. He's gonna get a square peg in a round hole.
Yeah. In the round Mercedes.
Yes. Well, the
Logo.
new 2023 AMG 4x4 squared G63 has been it's been spied and released, and they've put some photos and some stats and stuff about it, and I love it.
I feel like every G-Wagon I see is raised, though.
No.
No?
Oh. No.
Huh.
No. So there's a quote in this article that I love. And it's once again, Mercedes has created one of the most capable street legal off-roaders money can buy. Expect to see them in Beverly Hills soon.
That's what... Okay.
I just wish more good old boys would buy this car.
They're not going to.
Sometimes they do.
No, they're going to buy a Bronco.
No.
Rednecks will not buy this.
Yes, they will.
No.
Yes, they will.
No.
A really, really wealthy redneck will buy this. And when you do, let me know, because I want to go for a drive in it.
Is it true that, like, all women like this car?
Most.
Everyone I've asked loves this.
I like them too.
I'm
I'm not a woman, but I like them.
Good save.
Just saying.
All
I think
right.
it's cool. I loved the previous gen G550 4x4 squared. Now this is a G63 4x4 squared.
Are there any differences?
It's newer.
That's it?
And the other one was technically not based off the G63. It was based off the G550, which is almost like the base model G-Wagon that they lifted. This is off pretty well the top of the range G63 AMG that they lifted. It does come with 585 horsepower. Almost 600.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of horsepower.
That's a
But
lot.
That's not the impressive stats about this car. It's made for off-roading. Which
Okay.
means we need to talk about its off-roadiness.
Mhm.
Departure and approach angles and all this. Okay? So, in terms of its off-road capability.
Oh, we had an airport?
Kind of, yeah. When
Departure
you're talking
and approach angles and...
yeah. It's true.
Okay.
It's real things, right? So this car, its approach angle, which is essentially like the angle at which you're rolling towards an object where your bumper meets the object before your tires or vice versa, right?
Okay.
How steep of an object it can essentially get to.
Mm-hmm.
This car has a 45-degree approach angle, which is pretty properly steep if you think about it.
Do vehicles go up 45-degree angles?
This one does.
Whoa. Holy moly.
That's why it's like, damn, this is proper.
Okay.
It's got 13.8 inches of ground clearance.
A whole foot.
Over a foot.
Whoa.
And it has a fording depth.
What does that mean?
So that's how deep of a river you can ford.
You can go through.
Yes.
Okay.
How deep of water you can drive through.
How much is
35.8 inches. Almost 3 feet deep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's perfect for Florida and our floods.
That's way up.
This would be the absolute perfect hurricane response vehicle.
That would be close to the windows.
Yeah. Well, not in this car. This car's lifted. So this would be like the top of the fenders.
Okay.
That's like 3 feet.
Okay. Okay.
But imagine outfitting every emergency fire station in Florida with these as hurricane response vehicles. It can ford 3 feet of water.
Yeah, but
The roads are flooded. I'll take the G63 4x4 squared. Let's go, boys. Load up. And I think you could probably land a helicopter on its roof, too. So there's that.
You probably can. But why would you not get a Bronco?
Because look at it.
You're going to...
It's so much more.
This is like, I want the ability to go mudding. I probably never really will. And I want to do it in a suit and a tie.
No, you want to do it in... not a suit and tie. A tux.
Yeah.
A full-blown tux.
Right. Or even just the jacket. A collar shirt and a jacket.
No. A jacket with no shirt.
Whereas I feel the guy that has the truck would buy the Bronco, put a snorkel on it, and take it underwater.
Yes, but the Bronco only has a V6. This is a 585 horsepower V8.
And the dude with the Bronco is also going to climb the 80-degree slope,
No,
not the
he's not.
45.
No, he's not.
He's going to try.
And he's going to roll it.
Yeah, but that's what you do when you're a redneck with a Bronco. That's fine.
But I want to be a redneck with a Mercedes G63 4x4 squared.
You want to be the Gucci redneck.
You're goddamn right I do.
Terrible. That's
Yes.
terrible.
It's great.
We can agree to disagree.
And I would put bigger tires on it. Let's see if I can fit 40s on this bitch. Yeah. Lift her up.
I'll take the Bronco.
You can take that Bronco. Well, all this magnificence does come with a price.
Oh, I'm sure. G-Wagons are expensive.
Not officially released yet, but we're guessing it's going to be 300-ish.
Huh? How? Oh, you want to say that again?
About $300,000.
$300,000.
Probably just shy of that, yeah.
How many Broncos could you buy?
A bunch, yeah.
At least 2.5, maybe 3?
Probably 4.
Okay. Whoa.
Love it.
I'll take 4 Broncos all day long.
I love it, but I'm not going to buy one for sure.
Certainly people will buy this. There is a demographic out there.
I guarantee you it's already sold out.
You're probably right. They're all around town. I still don't understand them, but whatever. People buy them.
Either way, that's the new 4x4 squared, the G63. Stoked.
Gucci rednecks.
Hell yes. All about being a Gucci redneck. All right, so that's all I got for news. You got anything else?
No, I think that wraps it up.
All right, so that's going to wrap us up for episode 77. Let us know in the comments if you would drive a G63 4x4 squared. That'd be great. I'd love to see any like-minded idiots like myself. Make sure, if you're watching on YouTube, leave us a thumbs up and a comment and hit that subscribe button for us, please. If you are on audio only, your Apples and Spotify's, leave us a 5-star rating and a review as well. That'd be awesome. Don't forget to follow us on social. Facebook is We Are Auto. Instagram is We Are Auto _. Our website is weareauto.io, and YouTube is We Are Auto. So thanks again so much, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.